Hey everybody, it's Andy, and today is October, was it 11th? October 11th. It is a Tuesday, and that marks day 83 of my 90-day juice fast. Let me just double check something here. Yep, it's day 83. I don't know, I always forget that, but I always do. So officially 7 days left of my fast, and almost done with that. Almost done with that. So, how did my day go? Kind of had a somber video last time. I'm sorry I'm all sweaty, guys, but I just got done doing a workout, and man, it was intense. I did it for an hour straight, sweating a bunch, heart rate was up. I kept moving. It was kind of hard to keep up with. It was one of the videos you get on demand, and it was with Jillian from The Biggest Loser, and she was working it out, man. And I had to catch my breath, but I powered through the whole thing, and there was a couple times I had to stop, but for the most part, I think I did 95% of it. So I'm glad I did that, and that's a testament to where I'm at right now with my body and my what my physical capabilities are. So I'm really, really proud of myself. Another crazy thing that happened to me today. I know I started off with the somber video that I had yesterday, but I'll touch on that after I talk about a few things first, because I think they're a little bit more interesting. So I don't know if this has happened to anyone on a juice fast, but something weird happened to me today that's never ever happened to me before. So as you know, I'm on a juice fast. I'm not eating any solids. It's just straight up juice, using my Breville, juice and everything. But for some reason, I was driving my son to the Sitters today, and all of a sudden I felt something come up my throat. Now when something comes up your throat, it's usually because you're sick or you're coughing, you have some sort of congestion or something, or maybe some sort of chest cold. And I don't feel any of that. I feel great, no sinus problems, in which I used to get a lot of allergies around this time, but I've not gotten that. I did get a little bit of a runny nose a couple weeks back, but it was just a runny nose for like a day, and it went away. So this is actually one of the first seasons that I've had, well, the first flu season that I've had where I didn't come down with the flu or some sort of ailment. So I forgot to mention that, but that's a really important thing to say. But back to what happened to me that was a little weird. And I don't know if it's something that is common, but I'm gonna throw it out there for you guys. And if someone's experienced this, please let me know, because I'm curious as to what it was. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden I feel like something come up my throat. And I'm driving, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I pull some, like, I pull a big, probably about that big, guys, no joke, that big, of, I don't know what it was, man. It was yellow. It was a chunk of something. And you would think that that's like some sort of food that I had at one time, but I'm not having any solids, and what would compound itself like that? So I don't know if that's my body throwing something out that's detoxing and just spitting whatever that was, but it was mushy. It was kind of hard. It had a bit of a consistency to it, but it was kind of almost like a sponge. And I squeezed it. It broke apart in my hand. It was a little solid. It was, it just didn't disintegrate, and it stuck. It stuck, whatever this thing was. And oh my God, it smelled so bad. So bad. It smelled like, I don't know, Lance Armstrong's freaking dirty socks that he's been wearing for a week. I don't know. It smelled so bad. I'm like, ugh, what the heck was that? So if anyone's ever had that, please let me know. I'd really like to know what that was. And like I said, normally if I was eating solids, I would think that's some sort of food that didn't digest properly, but it wasn't. It didn't smell like anything I've ever smelled before. All I could attribute to that, what it was, is some sort of thing that was lodged or stuck in my body or something, and just came out. So a little weird. So let me know. So yesterday, yeah, I know, I was a little down on the dumps as to, not down, I got an anxiety problem right now, and I got to refocus. So, this morning I sat at my bed, and I just didn't jump out of bed. I sat at my bed, I thought about what I wanted to accomplish for the day, and try to focus on what I needed to do. it's great that I'm doing, making all these strides in my physical capabilities and my health and how I'm feeling health-wise. But I have to think about, unfortunately, and I wish this wasn't this way, and I've only felt this way recently, is that, our society is based on currency. And it always has been, whether it's been American money or, us trading magic beans or whatever. But I have to make money to support my family, to keep some sort of quality of life, to even juice. I mean, juicing's not, I don't think juicing's super expensive, but it's expensive enough. So I need to maintain. So I'm really refocusing and just trying to concentrate on work. But we'll see how that goes. But I felt like I got a lot out of just thinking about that and thinking about what I needed to do and what I'm capable of doing. And I gotta have a balance. I gotta have a balance, and I know I said that. So all the people that posted comments, I thank you so much. That was really great and really motivating, and I'm glad you guys did it. There's so many caring people out there that that watch these videos, and so I get a lot of like, oh, you're an inspiration, but I get inspired just by those comments. They really get me through the day, get me through this fast, get me through the hard periods of my life, and I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. And I can't thank you enough. There's not much more to say on that, but thank you. So moving on, there was one person that asked me a question. Where'd it go? And I have, where is he at? Let me look here. Well, anyways, the question was, I'd really like to get that person's name. Let me go through my inbox here. Jarasil. It says, I can't seem to find a serving size for my body weight. I am 250 pounds, 6'2". 1 cup seems kind of small. What do you think? How many cups is a serving size for you? Do you drink servings every 2 to 3 hours? Do you dilute juices with water? If so, what ratio? So let me start from the bottom up. I don't dilute any of my juices. When I drink juice, it's juicing straight up. I like to get all the nutrients and everything, so the serving size that I use, I drink 3 32-ounce mason jars, the big mouth kind, and I fill them up, I drink them, they sustain me. As far as water is concerned, I drink a gallon, 128 ounces of water. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little less, but I always try to get that 128 ounces in. I think the water is probably one of the most important things to do when you're on a fast, because to me it curbs the appetites during the detox period, and it's just a go-to. You always need water, and you know what, if you feel like you're gonna cheat on something, just drink some water, and it did for me anyways, keep me away from cheating on my fast or breaking my fast. Let me see, for your body weight, I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you what I know from my experience, and I don't want to give misinformation out. There's got to be a site out there that tells you, but we're about the same dimensions. When I was 271 when I first started, and I've always done the 30-32 ounces, and I'm 6 foot. I was 271, and that's what I started out with. It worked for me. It may not work for you. We all have different DNA, different body types, different hunger. We're all different. So I don't want to lecture you on something that I'm not 100% sure on. But I'll let you know what my experiences were, and that's what they were. So guys, what else happened today? I gotta tell you, that workout really worked my booty off, and it was for an hour, and I kept up, and it's just awesome feeling that my body is just able to keep up with this. I mean, yeah, I got winded, yeah, I got tired, yeah, I probably wasn't doing as powerful like toward the end, but I was persevering, and I was making it through that thing, and I didn't want to give up. So it was a tough workout for me anyways. Pretty soon it's going to be cake for me. It's going to be all cake. Or not cake, it's going to be all juice, and I'm going to be juicing, not the bad kind. Always juicing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for tonight. I hope everyone had a good night, and everyone on their juice fast, keep going. I'm cheering for you. Yay! Juice! Ah! Alright guys, hope everyone is going to have a good day tomorrow. I know I will. Everybody, where's it going to come from? It's going to come from the left? No, that's my right. This is my left, but over here, so whatever. Peace.